Welcome to Wonderland. That's Alice in Wonderland. This is the Wonderland Tea Party set. This is made by a company called Rement. And Rement is from Japan. We used to have Rement parties. They were hosted by Robin G. and down in Los Angeles. And it was in a bank building. They had a little cafe, and there would be people who were dealers who would bring their tables and set up all these boxes of remint, and they would sell them as sets or individual or do trades. It was such a fun party. We would have a little lunch because um, the banks, it was in the bank store, and they had a little cafe, and they served, they had sandwiches you could buy, or coffee or tea or drink, a cold drink, and or dessert. And it was really a lot of fun. And they would have a competition. So, they would, you could do a little diorama or something and enter in the competition. And if you won something that was remit, maybe a set or box or something special. One year, the company sent a representative over. It was the American representative of Rement, and she actually brought displays, the ones that you would see like in a store, and the displays had two full sets on it, and they were openly, on display, and they gave one to each of us. So that was a real big surprise. And then one of the collectors, she would duplicate. She was a cake maker. She would duplicate one of the remint cakes, life size. So that was always fun to see. And we just had a good time. Anytime you get Barbie collectors together, and miniatures go right along with Barbie and remint, and it's all hand in hand. And all the collectors are friends and stuff, and so we'd have our little remint parties, and I just absolutely loved that. It's too bad they don't have them anymore, but the company's still making them. I started collecting remint before it even got popular, because I have always been into miniatures and miniature doll houses. When I was a teenager, I built a dollhouse from a kit, and it was like a plantation style dollhouse. And I still have a photo somewhere of me working on that house. But I have several dollhouses now. I would say I would have about seven of them. And I do have an Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is my number one favorite Disney character. And if you ever want to get me a gift, Alice in Wonderland, I would love it. I do have a video on YouTube that shows half of my collection, and I do want to do a part two of my dolls and stuff and miniatures I have of Alice, because you just don't, there's a lot of collectors, there's a lot of people that collect Alice. Some do more like the books, and I do a little bit of the everything, but most of the stuff that I found, I either got it off of eBay or Etsy, or doll hunting at the thrift store, or things that people have given me. Actually, my friend Paula just sent me a little Alice doll. It's so cute. It's in a little box. It's one from those balls. They did the Disney balls, and there's a little Alice one. She sent it to me, so that was really sweet. So anyway, we're gonna look in here and get a close-up look of the dolls. Now, the good thing about this box is they incorporate something you can use as a little display. So this is like a bush trellis that takes you over to where they're having the tea party. And they have it decorated with the cards and the trees and the flowers. And it's really, really cute. And there's like a little castle in the back. And this is one side of it. Now, the bottom part, they have the cutout. So you would cut that out, and then you would put that into the holes that are in here, see? So you'd have like a little set there. And they have one on this side too. So this one's mushrooms. So you could cut that out, and then you just fold it like where the lines are at and stick it in, and you can use it as a little display. So it's really, really fun. So now in this box, there are 8 little boxes. They used to be numbered, but now see they're numbering them by one number. It just says 8. They used to be individually boxed. Now I did pre-open these. I didn't look inside, so it's a surprise to me too. But I did pre-open them so I can easily show you. So we're going to go through and look at what's in each of these little packs. If you're a Rement collector, let me know. I'd like to know. This is like a little umbrella here, like a little top. And here, there's a little teapot, and there's a sand timer, and there's the little lid that goes on top of the teapot. So that's box 1. These are perfectly scaled for Dawn doll size, but you could also use them for Barbie if you want to. You know, humans size, they have different things at different scales. So you can get small, petite, micro, miniature, petite, large, medium, jumbo. You know, things come in different sizes. This is a cake stand, that you can put that in the center. Or it could be a candle holder. And it comes with a little swan. And this looks like a little candle holder there. I don't see a candle, but that's what that is. And then here you have a teacup. It's a green teacup. And there's a vase. And there's a red and a white flower. There's 3 flowers altogether. And there's also some yellow. So this is like maybe lemon juice. And then there's a dessert. So there's some there's donut and some little cookies. This green thing here is a little plate, and there's a cookie on that plate. So that's in box number 2. All right, let's look at box number 3. Box number 3. Okay, box number 3 has, da-dun-da-dun, it's got the White Rabbit. Look, he's got a little chain with his eye. You can see, I think they call that an oracle. And there's a little spoon. That little spoon is so cute. And then here goes a little white cup. And look at the plate. It has like a little clock on it. And that also comes with tea. It's like a yellow tea. So you put that in the center. Normally what I do is just put a little tab of glue on it and just glue it in there so it doesn't get lost. And then there's like a little booklet here. And in the little booklet, there's also a sticker. And there's honey. And there's the lid for the honey. So that's what's in that one. That book is called Wonderland Tea Party. Now, you know if it says Wonderland, you know it's automatically Alice in Wonderland. Because that's what Wonderland is. Lewis Carroll. Okay, there we go. You know, it's funny, I've never read any of the books, but I've seen all the movies. I do have several of the books. I just haven't taken the time to read them. You know, life is busy. You just don't have time to do it. Here goes a little cupcake in a little bottle. And it comes with a little thing that says drink. So you put that little tab around it, and that says drink. And then there's another little cupcake, and this one's cute. It has little rabbit ears on it. And that comes with a little bottle, and that says drink too. Now what's in the bottle? You can use your own imagination. Then there's a little trunk here, and it comes with the most adorable little key. And this is for you to put your little cookies in. So it's kind of like, you know, you're having a fancy little lunch or something. Oh, I forgot to mention that in all the boxes, there's a little card. And the little card tells you everything that's on it, in the box. So looks like there's 2 different tea bag things. And those are on the box back here. You can make a little box for your tea. So isn't that adorable? Okay, let's move on to the next one. That's what those labels are. Those labels are on the stickers are for the tea. So you make the little box and then you just put the little sticker on. Okay, we're going to box number 5. Now, the Rement, they make all kinds of Rement stuff. I've gotten Rement Disney stuff. I recently just got a Rement Snoopy room, which is really, really cute. They have like antique shop things. Then they have things like Japanese food, Japanese cosmetics. I brought a set one year, which was strawberries. See, I started collecting before Rement became popular. It was like when it first came out and up on eBay, I started buying all the little sets because I've always been into miniatures. And I actually do have a Alice in Wonderland dollhouse that I made. My first dollhouse I made when I was a teenager, and it was from a kit that I got from, it used to be a catalog called Doll Supply Store. And they had miniature dollhouse kits. So I brought a big one. It was a plantation style house. And somewhere I have a picture of me working on the house. But my mom loved it too because she loved dollhouses. She never had any dolls growing up. She had paper dolls. Oh, this is the rug. This is what you can use for the rug and the grass. So this is on the other flap. Okay, the next little thing has the Cheshire Cat. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Now, he's not painted like the Disney one, but he's still cute. And that's a little teacup for him. That's in white. And here's another little teapot. And it has the Cheshire Cat smiling on it in the top. And then there's the tea cup. And that's a teapot, not a cup. And there's a little top. Oh, that's the, looks like chocolate milk. Or milk. That's milk. And then there's a little tiny dessert here. Oh, it's sugar. And it comes with the little tweezers to pull up the sugar. And a little sugar cube. And it has a little top to it. So that's what's in this box. Okay, number 6. Do you guys collect Rement? Or do you have any Rement or familiar with it? They're really, really fun. I have about 2 storage cases that are full of Rement. And most of the time I just take them all out and put them all together. You know, like a mix them all. And I usually put like all the cooking stuff together. Now this is like a little hat. I think that's just decoration because it doesn't fit on the rabbit. And there's a little blue cup here. And there's like a purple drink that goes in there. And then there's a glass plate. So that's all that's in that one. Not all of them are fancy smancy. But yeah, they're fun. I have a box empty here. Where is it? Oh. I forgot to show you something. Inside that box was one of the tables. That's the table that you put the decorations on. So there's it comes with two tables. So this is one of them. I didn't see it in the box. So. And it's got like a little, it's not a sticker, but it's like a little paper doily. But it's one you have to cut out. If I can get it out, I'll show you. There's like a little doily with Alice in Wonderland figures on it. The thing I love about Rement is they really do pay attention to detail. And they used to be more so detailed. But, you know, they're doing the best they can do. They're still doing detailed stuff. Now, price-wise, this set, I got it off of Amazon. It was $58. So that's how much this set was. And that was, you know, free shipping Prime. But some of these sets have become so rare now, they go for hundreds of dollars. I mean, I've seen some that are like $1,000 for one box, you know, like one set. Because the item is so rare. Like they did like Hello Kitty and Japanese food, medications, like there's a whole doctor thing. They have beauty cosmetics. They even have like a beauty showcase thing where you can set it up. They've had little food things. They also did like a witch's house. I didn't really care for that stuff because it had some kind of demonic stuff in there, like a Ouija board. So I passed on that one. But, you know, they're out there. You can look on Amazon or eBay and you can look up Rement. And you see all the fun stuff that there is. Here goes a picture frame. And there's another cup. That one has a blue drink in it. And a little plate. And this little picture frame is to put something in. And then there's like a canister. It looks like it has blueberries in it. And there's like a little, it's like a spoon. Oh, the little spoon has blueberries in it. And then it has a little sticker that goes on the can. And it says, Butterfly PT. I don't know if there's anything called Butterfly PT, but I guess I will have to look it up and see. And like I said, all these little boxes come with papers in it. And normally they just have the drawing of, or the shows what the contents is. Okay, this is our last box. So I'm excited. This is going to be joining my Alice in Wonderland collection. Okay, I wish Mattel would do stuff like this. Look how cute this is. It's a little chair. Isn't that adorable? Now, sometimes on eBay, people will sell these separately. And if you can buy these separately, and if you wanted to get like more than one chair, you could. But a lot of times with Alice in Wonderland, the chairs are all different. So you can use dollhouse chairs and stuff. And here goes a piece of cherry pie. And this little slice is cut. And it has a spoon for that, with a knife, I should say. And it also comes with a little pedestal, where you can put it on a little pedestal. So that's the last of this. And I must have missed. I'm just trying to see if there's because the thing shows 2 tables, and I only see 1 in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's in this other box. The other table was in the other box. It's exactly the same as that one. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed watching my little Rement show here. And like and subscribe. I will be doing more videos on collectibles and different things, mostly dolls. Like right now I'm doing a series on Barbie, saving childhood memories. And these are cases that I found that has the child's toy from when they were little, Barbie collection that I've gotten like at thrift stores. And sometimes the cases even have the kid's name on them. And I think I'm going to be up to doing video number 7 in that series of saving childhood memories. Okay, well, thanks for watching and have a good evening, and thank you for coming to my tea party.